Hi, my name is Josip, or like my English-speaking friends like to call me, JP. And today, I would like to present you the Talker by MOX Audio. Well, if you ever had a situation, let's say you're on a gig and maybe you're on a really big stage and it's loud, and I mean it's really, really loud, and then you want to say something to your drummer or you need to say something to your bass player and you don't want the audience to hear you necessarily. Or let's say if you're a radio speaker and you're on the air and then you need to say something to your sound technician, but the two of you are not in the same room, well, you get the picture. Basically, what the talker does, it allows you to route your microphone signal to its two different outputs, like an A-B switch. But what makes the talker special, what sets it apart from similar devices, well, it's a couple of things actually, so I better show you. Before I start talking about the list of features, I'm gonna show you how to connect the talker. So I'm using SM58 because it's most widely used vocal microphone. It's connected to the talker's input on the left, and then the talker's output in the middle is connected to the first channel on my mixer. Then the talk output or the second output is connected to the second channel, which I'm using as a talkback channel for this video purposes. Normally, if you would add more cables, you would lose some of the high end and some of the presence and dynamics due to cable capacitance. But the talker features passive circuitry that's going to take care of that. It's going to prevent any signal loss or signal degradation. Also, its circuitry is going to prevent any clicks or pop noises when you toggle between the outputs, which is often case with similar devices. Now, to demonstrate the talker's neutral sound, I'm gonna set the panoramas on my mixer. So my first channel, or my main vocal channel, is gonna be set fully to the left. And then my talkback channel is gonna be set fully to the right. And now, as you can hear, when I toggle between the outputs, there is no clicks or pops or any kind of noise whatsoever. And there is no signal degradation or signal loss. Also, as you probably saw, the talker's switching is momentary, and it means when the switch is released, when it's depressed, your signal is going to its main output, and when you press the switch and while you hold the switch, your signal is going to your second output, and that way you can't go wrong. Basically, the same moment you release the switch, everybody can hear you, and when you're holding the switch, only your bandmates hear you. So that's that. Also, the talker is specially designed to be used with microphones, both dynamic, like SM58, or condenser ones, because it allows for phantom power to pass through. Now imagine if you have a bit of effect on your vocal channel. Let's say you have a bit of reverb or a delay. Then if the device would click, you would hear that click in your feedbacks and your repeats, and it would be especially dramatic, and people would not forget that, ever. Now, if you're gonna use like vocal effects, the talker is super useful tool. I'm gonna show you that. So, for this video purposes, I'm using a bit of delay from line 6 and 5, which is connected from talker's talk output, and then it's going to the second channel. So when the switch is depressed, everything is normal, and when I press the switch, you get, well, this. It's super cool, isn't it? Well, I hope you got the idea of how to use the talker and how to integrate it in your existing setup. Whether you're a singer or a solo performer, gig musician, radio person maybe, or a magician, at some point probably you wished you had something that's gonna allow you to communicate with sound guy or band members, and there you have it. The talker is really high quality made device which is hand-built in Croatia using only top-shelf components and mechanical parts, including Neutrik connectors and Mogami wiring. Also, it's packed in a 2.5mm stick enclosure, which is custom-made especially for MOX audio. And it's really well made. I don't know if you can see this, but it's really sturdy, and I would say it would survive a nuclear blast. So, there you have it. For more information, please visit moxaudio.com, and until next time, all the best.